I couldn't not ask you, because knowing your music and your love for Sabbath, now that you've had some time to reflect,
Yeah.
what are your lasting memories of the show?
Well, take a couple steps back. You know, there was a few days of rehearsal before the actual show. The vibe with all the artists was so good. You know, you play festivals and you'll see people you know, but sometimes some band doesn't like you, so it can be a little campy behind stage. Sometimes people act silly and say stupid stuff. The vibe was amazing. I mean, you're talking about the greatest rock artists in the world, like kind of assembled under one tent, all in tribute to Oz and the band. And so you just felt that spirit. And I was hanging out watching other people rehearse, and then they were hanging out watching us rehearse. And of course, Tom Morello put together an incredible lineup of people to kind of do what they call the supergroup segments. So I knew that it felt special, and I was like, wow, is this really going to translate? And then once the show started, I was like, wow, this is really, really magical, really beautiful. Of course, Youngblood, my pal, he went out there and just crushed it. And so many incredibly beautiful moments, and then of course Ozzy's last moments on stage. And it's hard to explain other than to say succinctly, it's like there are things that you do that later you go, okay, that was actually important, but I didn't realize how important at the time. It was one of the rare moments in your life where you're standing there going, I need to remember all of this, because this is going to be one of those days that people are going to ask me about for the rest of my life. Because it felt that special, and I kept thinking, this has to be translating out. And then, of course, once I saw the energy that came out of it, and here's the best part. Ozzy got the message. The band, Boys and Sabbath, got the message. They felt that love. And considering their journey, considering what they've contributed, considering all the great music, and the rise of their legacy over, like, say, the last 30 years, me as a fan, going all the way back to, like, 1974 or 5, to me, it was like, wow, this is just a dream.